Yo, what's good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to completely optimize your PC for the highest performance, the lowest input delay, and maximum FPS. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so before we do anything outside of the game, we're going to go into our settings tab and go to the graphics settings. And I'm going to show you guys the best optimized graphics settings for in-game. Pretty much for DirectX version, keep this on DirectX 11. For the render resolution, it should be the same resolution as your monitor. For these four things right here, make sure these are all off. And for VSync especially, make sure this is off. If this is on, it's going to cap your FPS and it's going to be horrible. For these three things, have these all ticked down to the lowest one. For texture budget, if you're in an RZ, keep this on off. If you're in an RP server, put this at like halfway and half ticks. Now for every other setting, it's going to be on the lowest setting possible, so either normal or off. So make sure that's all like this. And for shadows, make sure this is on softest, not soft. And you guys are good off this, and we're going to FA quit, and I'm going to show you guys some Fivem main page settings that you guys should do. Alright, so what you guys want to do when you guys first open Fivem, before connecting to any server, go to the top right and click on settings, and then go to the game tab right here. Once you guys are on game tab, you guys want to make sure to select beta on the top and close that. Now for NUI in process, make sure this is checked to fix UI lag on your GPU usage, and then these two unchecked and the rest on default. Then close this and restart your Fivem. Alright, so what you guys want to do is you guys want to join the Discord, which is going to be linked in the description below. Once you join, you want to go to the verified tab and react to this heart button to get the verified role. Once you do that, you're going to have access to the sub-verified channel, where you can see a bunch of screenshots posted. Make sure to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe and post a screenshot like this guy did of you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you steal someone's screenshot, you will not get the role. Once you post it and I see it, you'll get the subscriber rule, which then gives you access to sub downloads where the pack will be. The pack is going to be called Tweaking 26, so click on that and download it. Once you download it, it's going to be a zip file, so you want to right click on it and extract it. Once it's extracted, you want to open this up, and it's going to have 4 tweaking panels in here. So the first one we're going to start off with is Performance V4. Right click on this and then click Run as Administrator. If you don't run as administrator, none of the tweaks will apply, so make sure you do this, and it's going to open this up. Click the launch button and it's going to say scanning your system, so wait for this to go through. Once that's done, it's going to open it up on this, and it's going to be on the first tab called System Preparation. Now what you guys want to do is you guys want to click on Start to create a system restart point. Once that's done, you guys can go through these two, but I'm not going to do it since I already did it. Then you guys want to go to the Tweaks tab, and right here is going to be this. None of these are going to be checked, so they're all going to be unchecked. So pretty much what you want to do is just check all of these. So check every single box and tick it on, and it's going to apply them. Once you do that, you guys want to go to System Cleanup, and this is going to be the most important part. For the ghost device sanitation, you guys want to click start, and it's going to open this up and say remove how many devices. For me, it's 22. Next is going to be disk cleanup. Click start and run through that process. I'm not going to do that right now since it takes a while and I don't want to take up a bunch of time on the video, so I'm going to skip past it. But do this. Next is going to be this file remover. This clears up all temporary files. Make sure to click start, and it's going to do this. Now it's going to go through a bunch of this stuff right here. You might not know what it is, but let it go through. It's so important. It deletes so much files that you do not need, and it's going to free up so much space and give you higher FPS. Wait for this to run through until it's done. But yeah, depending on how much files you have built up, it might take a while. Like for me, it took a good bit, but that's deleting a bunch of files, so let it do its thing. But once that's done, you guys can close out of this panel, and we're going to move on to the next one. The next one's going to be called this FPS boost right here. You want to right click on it again as well and click run as administrator, and it's going to open up these two things. So you just kind of want to wait for this second one that's going to be behind. It's going to open up another thing, so wait for this to go through. And once this goes through, it's going to have this, so do not close this one. Keep them both open. Now this one's going to be in a different language. It's in Spanish, but trust me and watch the video. This works like crazy, and it's going to lower your input delay and give you the maximum FPS, so watch what I do. So the first thing we're going to do is our ping and internet boost. So click 1 and then click enter. I'm not going to show it on my screen because it's going to show my IP, so just click 1 and enter. Now once you do that, we're going to go to the next one, which is going to be number 2, which is optimizing your PC, the most important one. So click 2 and click enter, and it's going to do this, and it's going to say a bunch of operation completed, and just wait for this to go through. And it's going to say this, so click any key to continue. We're going to move on to number 3, which is going to be your cache. So click 3 and enter, and then it's going to clear it. I don't have any cache because I've cleared mine, but it might go through a bunch of yours. Click any key once that's done, and move on to number 4, which is going to be your memory. And it's going to go through all this, so wait for this to go through, and that's that. Then you guys pretty much just want to run through every single number until you get to number 9, which is going to restart your PC. So once you get to that, you guys can click 9 and restart your PC and go through all these numbers. Like I said before, I'm not going to do them all right now because it's going to take up a bunch of time on the video, but this works like crazy. And you guys can close these out, which is going to be Risen's process panel. So right click on this and run as administrator. It's going to open up another CMD. It's going to create a system restore point, so wait for this to complete. Once that's done, it's going to open this up right here. And you guys want to just keep it like this. So the first thing we're going to do is disable Bluetooth. So if you use any Bluetooth devices on your computer, you're going to skip past this one. So if you use like AirPods or controller that connects via Bluetooth, skip past number 1. But if you don't, click 1 and then click enter. And it's going to do a bunch of stuff like this. It might take a while or it might not. For me, it was really fast. So click any key after that. And next, we're going to disable Microsoft Store. If you use Microsoft Store to purchase or download anything, then do not do number 2. But if you don't use it and you don't care about it, click number 2 and enter and wait for this to go through, and then click any key to continue. Now once that's done, we're going to move on to disable printer services. So click 3 and then enter. It's going to go through this and then click OK. Then for 4, it's going to be disable useless services. Click 4 and enter. And it's going to go through all this stuff, which is disabling a bunch of useless apps on your computer. And once that's done, you guys want to close out of this, and it's going to lower your processes. Now for the final tweaking utility, it's going to be Risen Free V2. So you right click on this and run as administrator. Same thing with the last one, it's going to create a system restore point. So wait for this to complete. Once that's done, it's going to open this up similar to the last one, but different. Number 1 is going to be Windows settings. So this is going to tweak and optimize all your Windows settings for the maximum FPS. So click 1 and enter. Then it's going to ask this. It's going to say 1 for regular settings. So click that and enter. And it's going to complete all the operation. Then number 2 is going to be the maximum power plan. We're going to skip past this since we did it with the last tweaking panel. Number 3 is going to block updates. If you don't want to update your computer, which might cause lag and issues, click 3. I'm not going to block updates because I like updating my computer. But if you want to block updates, click 3. Next is going to be disable telemetry. So click 4 and enter and wait for this to all complete. Then click any key to continue. And next is going to be IO tweak. So click 5 and enter. And it's going to apply the tweaks and then click A. Then you guys want to click X to go back to the main menu. Number 2 is going to be debloat. So it's going to fully debloat your computer and Windows. So click 2 and enter. And it's going to say uninstall app. So click 1, enter. And it's going to open this up right here. Wait for this to go through. Once that's done, we're going to go to 2, which is going to be startup apps. So click enter. So say go to startup and disable everything. So pretty much what you guys want to do is go into here and disable all your startup apps. Number 3 is going to be CPU tweaks. So we're going to click 3 and enter. And it's going to apply a bunch of CPU tweaks to make sure your CPU is running at the best performance. Number 4 is going to be miscellaneous. So click 4 and enter. And it's going to say menu kill time. Click 1 and enter. And then MSI mode, click 2 and enter. And it's going to say check MSI mode for your GPU and set high priority. And then hit apply in the top right corner. Once you did that, you guys want to click any key. And you guys want to go back to the main menu. Next thing is going to be number 5, which is going to clean more temporary files. So click 5 and enter. Since we did a bunch of that earlier, it might not take a while. So click that and that's done. And then number 6 is data queue size. So wait for this to go through. Don't click any buttons. Just wait for this to complete. And if it doesn't and it stays like this, just close out of that. And you guys are done. And that's pretty much it for all these tweaking panels. Make sure to restart your computer after doing all of this to make sure all the changes are applied, and you guys should see a huge improvement on your FPS, on your performance, and the delay you have.